go, Ben. Come check it out. Let me walk you through.
What year is that? That's a 70?
This is 70.
That's the same year I had.
Oh, okay.
That's 70.
All right.
That yours?
That's my dad's car. Me and
He
him.
gave it to you?
No. I built it for him.
Oh, you giving it to him?
Yeah. It was his.
Where's he at?
He's in Oregon. I'm gonna tow it to Oregon.
That baby's clean.
So,
You got the rims done and everything.
I did everything in this car, Uncle Ben. I put bumpers, wheels, suspension, interior, motor,
What
paint.
kind of motor you put in there?
I just put a dual port 1600 in there. The other one was dripping oil out the back, and it might have been the seal. We changed one seal.
1600 motor for?
LA.
They didn't come with those.
Yeah, this 70 did. Yeah.
Did it?
It's a dual port one. It had a single port that was in here.
Yeah.
It has a dual port now.
That's a nice ass car, man. Damn, you should have gave it to me, boy.
What? It wasn't a complete give now because I started by buying it and then
tires, everything.
I did everything and then he said, "Hey, I'm gonna send you some money," and I said, "Well, hey, okay, we'll go half on it," and he said, "So whatever you put in, I'll put in," and so that's how it worked out.
Yeah, it looks good.
And I made it.
Seats, everything. Where you find seats and everything for this thing?
It was a place called Bug Haven.
Was the seats already in there?
No, I had these seats. They were seats in here, but a place in Pleasanton had some Volkswagen stuff. I went for an oil leak, and they had a Volkswagen, and they gave me all the seats for $250, all 4 seats and the door panels and stuff.
In the back seat too,
in the back seat, front and back, and they had just been recovered out of a
Did
car.
the music too on it?
Yeah, I put a little 2 6x9s in the back and stuff. And I made it so you got to light up here your LED light, the only light the car had. I added stuff on the floor that lights up, so the whole floor lights up as soon as you step in. That was there when I first got it. The people who I bought it from was a paint place. Who I got my motorcycle painted.
So was it already blue?
I had it painted blue. Blue and white I put on it.
Man, that looks good.
I keep sending you updates on my YouTube.
This.
Yeah, it's a whole video of me building this car.
Remember when I had my seat down in there? Y'all used to get back there?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is cool.
And so I said today, let me do the lap around the bay and let you see it.
Volkswagen like that. That's a 70. He said, what's that boy name?
Basil.
Basil.
What's my son?
So many of y'all.
Uh-huh.
I said, what's his name? Give me this. I said, Basil, I had one just like that. Let me see this motor, man.
Press the button. It ain't locked.
Everything works. Man, we used to have to. Yep. See, you put these things on the side. They both of them.
Yeah, that way the heater work. The heater don't work if you don't put that in there.
Well, why was it working on mine?
Why was it or wasn't?
It was.
Well, because this where the fan feeds it through here, so it got to be there to work. That's
I'm
on.
saying, well, mine. I mean, you got dual shit going on. Mine didn't have that.
Oh, okay.
The mine had a different kind of distributor,
Oh, okay.
so you can wind the gears out further.
Oh, okay. Because that's a.
That's a different kind of fuel injection or something.
No, it's regular carburetor. It has different.
Wouldn't like that.
It had a black cover that usually goes on them. I see in pictures, but this one always had an air cleaner like that on it since I've had it.
70 didn't.
Oh, okay.
They
Well,
changed it.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's not a stock air cleaner. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Too.
Yeah.
The none of this. Mine didn't look like this. Mine had with the 2 and the 1 pipe coming out the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you had a whole header thing going on. Yeah.
And the distributor had chains and little shit like that. This is clean.
Yeah.
Is this locked?
No, it doesn't lock. Cause
So it locked, man.
well, I'm gonna give it to him. He's gonna sit in his driveway. Let him figure it out. If he needs me to buy him another lock, I'll get him a lock and send it to him. I'm gonna send him a little tool set.
Ship it to him,
I'm gonna tow it. I got the VW tow bar. That's how I towed it back from Mexico with the VW tow bar.
You can put it on the rack and pull it.
No,
you let it roll.
You let it roll. You put it in neutral and undo the battery and turn the key on. That way the steering wheel will turn.
That's why you gotta go. Where's he at?
Oregon. That's 10 hours.
Why the pipes are different?
Because when I bought this motor, I saw that he gave me 2 different pipes, and so I'm gonna change the tips this week to some wider ones. He wants some wider ones, and then I'm pretty much done with it.
Oh, your dad seen it already.
Yeah, he's seen pictures every step of the way.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
You had to go get these bumpers?
Yep, I got
I thought so.
everything on this car.
That car.
Tail lights, the words, the side strips.
Everything working though, huh?
Everything works. Everything
Yeah,
works.
so I was
Only
just
one
telling
thing don't
Bob to
work
say,
is the
Bob,
reverse lights don't work. That's the only thing don't work.
Why not?
Because I didn't find the wire where it goes to.
I hear you. Shit, you did it now.
Yeah,
You didn't have to put no window in, did you?
the front window only.
This was here.
Yeah, that was already there.
That's good. The heater work?
I don't think so. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if there's a switch to turn it on. I haven't seen a switch that says like
Where was
defrost
the
on it.
It was on the dash somewhere.
Yeah,
It
cause
was right under the dash, a little clip.
oh, I know the switch. I
Yeah.
broke that switch.
You broke it.
That might have been the switch you're talking about. Yeah,
That one.
yeah.
Hey, this is going on.
Well, yeah.
Emergency lights work?
Yep, emergency lights, everything worked. We went through the electrical. I got the new blinkers and stuff. I even built a you know how it looks under the hood, messy with all those wires you can see. I the other day I built when I was in the front because it has stock wheels also with the stock hubcaps and everything, and I built that. I made this. And then I found the stock jack at the wrecking yard, and I got a set of wheels like this that are brand new with the caps and stuff that goes with them also.
Let me take a picture. Close all this shit.
Okay.
Wait, he didn't open like that. Let me take one like that first. Man, this baby look good. Man, you should have gave me this, man.
What?
That ain't gonna keep it that much longer. You put some eyebrows on it too, right?
Yeah, I bought all this stuff. This was all my planning. I said I want all the VW stuff that I can put on here. Everything except for the rack on the top. I didn't want no rack on the top.
You had scoops on the back too. You can put on there.
On the back of where?
Scoops.
Oh,
Air scoops in there.
okay. I know. I've seen them on the other ones. Yeah, they go like that.
I
Yeah.
had them on mine.
Uh-huh.
Then I took these fenders off mine. You don't remember that?
Nah.
I took the fenders on mine. I had flare fenders.
Oh.
So I put wider tires on.
Okay, because his had flares too on his
Big
car.
tires on mine.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the first things I changed. You know?
Oh, you said close it off so you can get a picture of it?
Yeah, I took the fabric off. I had fabric
Yeah.
You just brought this up here to make me mad, that's all.
No, I just came to let you see what I see.
To make me mad and tease me. Because he know I had one exactly the same year.
He pulled up here. Is Uncle Ben here? I brought the car. And I'm like,
I hadn't seen this car.
I told you I see y'all on updates on Facebook and Instagram stuff, and y'all maybe don't look at my stuff, but I got a lot of stuff. I be putting out there, just letting people see what I see.
it's cute though.
Well, I told Darlene I'm gonna come back and do an interview with you about your life as growing up in the from the projects to here, and tell me your experiences in the '70s and stuff, and talk about that road trip you told me about when you went across country.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that. Just little family Black history stuff. 'Cause I did one with people in Palo Alto I've met over the years, and my dad, and one of the sisters.
How come you should have gave this to me?
See, buddy?
Matter of fact, I took the back seat out when I flipped that and made it lay flatter.
Uh-huh.
And then I put the leopard skin in there. That's what you and Clifford used to be back there, the leopard skin on the pillow.
Oh, that was a lot of space then if you took the back seat out and laid it down.
You didn't have to have no seatbelts. See, seatbelts wasn't in mine.
Uh-huh.
Where did the seatbelts come from?
I bought those with that interior. It came with the seat interior.
Wow.
So I put everything in there.
Some of that stuff come out a different year than the seatbelts. Did I have seatbelts in '70? I may have, but I don't think I did. I can't remember.
So you took a new car and started just taking it apart.
I took that fucking apart. When Mama got in the one day, she said, "You gotta take me somewhere." She got in and she said, "What you doing in this car?" I was pissed off. She said, "Where the seats go?" And then when I gave it to Charles, when Charles kidnapped it from me, he took it, and I had LaRue. You know who LaRue is?
No, I don't.
Robert Parker.
Oh, okay.
Ted's brother.
Oh, okay.
Robert Parker. I gave him. What was he doing? We were smoking plenty of weed. I gave him an ounce of weed, and he went and stole some seats from me, brand new ones from another Volkswagen. And I had to put it back in the original seats, so he went got me a pair of them. Up there on somewhere.
Okay, well, let
me. He came to the house one day. Now he had seats. I said, "Damn man, I didn't know you gonna get them that fast."
Okay, for clarification, when you got out of high school, Granny Goose bought you a car, or how did that work out? Because from my recollection, the story has been talked to over the years. I may have heard it wrong. Is that Granny Goose saved money for everybody when they got out of high school? Is that true? No, that's wrong. Okay, because I was like, I said, let me get the story correct before I've been telling my kids the wrong story the whole time.
The Granny Goose helped and made sure we had money. So my money came from Daddy's Social Security.
Oh.
I was still eligible for Social Security all the way until I got into college. So my Social Security put the down payment on the car, and I paid it off. My payments was like $75 a month.
Oh, okay.
Or less.
How much was a brand new?
$65.
How much was the car's brand new?
Brand new, that car cost $1,900.
Wow.
I remember it was $1,900. because it was the same price as this house. This house was $19,000.
Yeah.
It went up to 7 Hills. You put locks on these rims, huh?
Those are the Allens, so you got to have an Allen to get them off.
All of them?
Yeah, because the stock studs wasn't long enough.
Okay, well that's good because that might deter somebody from trying to take them off.
Oh yeah, because you ain't gonna get them off unless you really think about it.
As you came here prepared.
Okay, prepare. You wasn't just gonna drive up and just get it.
And take a regular Star Rig to take them off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Where you find them rims?
I found actually this Volkswagen came with these wheels on it.
Oh, it did?
And then I took them off and went and bought stock wheels. And then my dad said, "Hey, them other wheels that came with Volkswagen, why don't you get those and paint them same blue?" And I said, "Oh, okay." So I thought about it. They was kind of really tarnished, and they needed tires. I went to Sacramento and bought a whole nother set. That already had,
rims.
yeah, they already had tires on them with the knockoffs, and I just had to paint them. Cause
You painted them? Did you have
I painted them.
Oh, cool.
And so I said I wasn't from
The
the.
front caliber?
Yeah, I put the red on the caliper too. Yeah. And so I said, I'm gonna do that.
This is already good, huh?
That's
So
all
usually
new.
that stuff
That
here-
all the stuff is new.
Okay. That's what I was gonna
the
say.
whole
This
car is
been
new.
rotten out since the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Have any air leaks in it?
as an air coming in the car, right behind
right
it.
here.
Not too much. You don't really hear a bunch of noise in the car
that's all good.
because I put new seals.
Okay.
And so without these seals, this car is noisy,
I know.
and the doors are rattling and everything. And so when I put the new seals in, because I took them out when I got the car
Heater
painted.
work?
Yeah, heater works too. I went through and figured out how it all works with this car. Wasn't
Heater was down there.
yeah, it wasn't super hard to figure out.
Yeah, 'cause it's kind of simple, like a little puzzle.
I was scared of it at first.
You got the door pouches on there too. That didn't come with it. You put that on there
It came with these door panels.
with the door panel.
Yeah. And so it wasn't super hard. It was just when I thought about it, you don't do it, you'd be like, oh no. And then once I got to messing with it, it wasn't that hard.
I'm just looking at this speedometer. I used to make this motherfucker go way around here.
The engine be howling at that point. This
Shit,
thing.
I used to drive to San Mateo every day when I'm hitting them downhills and going to San CSM.
Uh-huh.
It hit 90, and I just stay on it. That thing was doing 110.
Woo. I
And
pushed.
it wasn't missing a beat. It'd go past that.
Uh-huh.
Because the speed limit just kept on going. I say, damn, that thing's still going. I'd be flying, boy. I drove to LA about 10 times.
When I first started driving this car around, the motor was kind of loud to me, so I didn't let it rev up that high. But now I've zoned it out. I'm cruising at 70 with no problem on the freeway.
That's right.
Just cruising along. And so,
They went up, because mine was brand spanking new from the factory. I made that thing go 110, boy. People were looking at it and say, your speedometer broke, we moving. I say, yeah, it ain't broke. It just start figuring out how fast that's going. We way past.